History of Indian Constitution. The history of the Indian Constitution dates back to the early 20th century when the demand for self-governance and independence from British colonial rule started gaining momentum in India. The Constitution of India is a written document that outlines the fundamental principles, rights, and duties of citizens, as well as the structure and functioning of the government. Here is a brief overview of the history of the Indian Constitution. British rule and the demand for self-governance. India was under British colonial rule for nearly 200 years, starting from the 18th century. During this period, several movements and leaders emerged, advocating for independence and self-governance. Prominent figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and others played crucial roles in the struggle for freedom. Formation of the Constituent Assembly. In 1946, the British government agreed to the demand for Indian independence and announced its intention to frame a new constitution. The Constituent Assembly was established in 1946, consisting of representatives from various political parties and princely states. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the President of the Constituent Assembly, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was appointed as the Chairman of the Drafting Committee. Drafting of the Constitution. The Drafting Committee, under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, worked diligently to draft the Constitution. The committee incorporated various ideas and principles from different sources, including the Government of India Act of 1935, the constitutions of other countries, and discussions within the Constituent Assembly. The drafting process took nearly 3 years, with detailed deliberations and debates on various aspects of the Constitution. Adoption and enactment. After several rounds of discussions and amendments, the final draft of the Indian Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. It came into effect on 26 January 1950, marking the official establishment of the Republic of India. This date is celebrated annually as Republic Day in India. Key features of the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution is known for its comprehensive nature and progressive principles. It embodies the democratic values of equality, liberty, and justice. Some of its key features include federal system with a strong center, fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy to safeguard citizens' rights and promote social justice, parliamentary form of government with the president as the head of state and a prime minister as the head of government, independent judiciary with the Supreme Court as the apex judicial body, universal adult suffrage, ensuring the right to vote for all citizens, secularism, ensuring the freedom of religion and the principle of equal treatment for all religions. Amendments to the Constitution. The Indian Constitution has been amended several times since its enactment to meet the evolving needs of the country. The amendment process requires a special majority in Parliament, ensuring a balance between stability and flexibility. The Indian Constitution is often considered one of the lengthiest and most detailed constitutions in the world. It has provided the framework for the functioning of the Indian democracy and has been instrumental in shaping the country's governance and socio-political landscape.